Explosive news out of Turin. Juventus star Dusan Vlahovic is reportedly on the verge of a massive contract extension, a deal that could keep him in Italy for 2 more years. But what does this mean for his rumored move to Barcelona, a transfer that now appears to be completely off the table? We've got the inside scoop on Vlahovic's future. And speaking of Juventus, what about Arthur Melo? The Brazilian midfielder has spoken out about his desire to stay in Brazil, but his loan spell is ending and his Juventus contract looms large. Will he make a permanent move to Grêmio, or is a return to Turin on the cards? We're breaking down all the possibilities. The Bianconeri are on fire. Juventus just secured a vital 1-0 victory against Udinese, propelling them into 4th place in Serie A and boosting their Champions League hopes. Jeremie Boga was the hero of the night, scoring the winning goal, and he's sharing his thoughts on his incredible form and his partnership with Kenan Yildiz. The players and coach Luciano Spalletti are reacting to that massive win over Udinese. Find out what they had to say about the team's performance, their Champions League ambitions, and the individual brilliance that secured those crucial 3 points. You won't want to miss these exclusive comments. Stay tuned.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLoom 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Dusan Vlahovic nears a blockbuster 2-year Juventus extension as Barcelona officially closes the door on a potential transfer. Barcelona has been in desperate need of attacking reinforcements, with Robert Lewandowski aging and Ferran Torres' form dipping. This situation opened the door for several forwards, including Juventus's own Dusan Vlahovic, who even reportedly offered himself to the Catalan Giants earlier this season. With his contract situation in Turin becoming a hot topic across Europe, Vlahovic was seen as a potential bargain, especially for a club like Barcelona, always on the lookout for talent that doesn't require a massive transfer fee. The Catalan club did indeed explore the possibility, closely monitoring the Serbian striker's status. However, after careful consideration, Barcelona ultimately decided against pursuing Vlahovic, reportedly communicating their decision several weeks ago. This rejection from Barcelona has now seemingly paved the way for Vlahovic to commit his future to Juventus. According to reports, negotiations between Vlahovic's representatives and Juventus are already well underway and are described as advanced. Juventus is proposing a 2-year renewal, reportedly worth around €7 million per season, a significant reduction from his current salary of approximately €12 million. Despite facing periods of limited game time this season, Vlahovic is said to feel content in Turin and values the trust of the coaching staff. With Barcelona no longer an option, the likelihood of him signing a new deal with Juventus has significantly increased. From Barcelona's perspective, this decision appears strategic. While Vlahovic possesses a formidable physical presence and a proven scoring record, he might not perfectly align with the club's long-term vision for their forward line. The club seems to be exploring other attacking avenues rather than signing Vlahovic solely due to his potential availability without a transfer fee. For now, it appears Barcelona will pursue different targets, while Juventus fans can breathe a sigh of relief knowing their star striker is likely staying put. Don't go anywhere, because what happens next with Juventus's Champions League hopes might surprise you. Plus, we've got the latest on another Bianconeri midfielder, whose future is hanging in the balance. Arthur Melo expresses his strong desire to remain in Brazil, but his Juventus contract creates uncertainty about his future. Arthur Melo's loan spell at Grêmio has been productive, but it's set to end this summer. He still has a year left on his contract with Juventus, a club that reportedly doesn't see him as part of their long-term plans. While Juventus might be open to extending his loan in Brazil, Grêmio would need to find the financial means to make the move permanent, as Arthur's contract with Juventus runs until 2027, and the Italian club might be hesitant to loan him out again. Arthur himself has openly spoken about his affection for Grêmio, calling it his home and stating his wish to stay. However, he acknowledges the reality of his contract situation with Juventus, emphasizing that the final decision isn't solely up to him. He's committed to giving his all for Grêmio until June, respecting the agreements in place. The midfielder admits he's unaware of any interest from other clubs, as his focus remains on his current team. He stated, "I can't say anything about whether I'll stay or not because it's not just up to me. I have a contract with Jeremie and Juventus. This contract will be respected, but after that we don't know what will happen. We'll have to talk about it." Obviously, if Juventus opens up these negotiations, everyone knows that my wish is to stay. His comments highlight his dedication to Jeremie for the remainder of the season and the significant uncertainty surrounding his future, which hinges on negotiations between Juventus and Jeremie. Given Jeremie's financial limitations, European clubs that express interest might have a stronger chance of signing Arthur permanently. For Juventus, the priority remains offloading several players, including Arthur, who are not considered part of their future strategy. While Arthur could potentially fit into Luciano Spalletti's plans, it's also possible he might not even participate in pre-season training with the Italian manager. The outcome of summer negotiations will be crucial in determining whether he stays in Brazil, moves to another European club, or returns to Juventus to fulfill the final year of his contract. But that's not all the Juventus drama. We've got a thrilling match report and reactions from a crucial Serie A victory. Get ready for the details of a hard-fought win that's got the Bianconeri climbing the table. Jeremie Boga's dramatic late goal secures a vital 1-0 victory for Juventus over Udinese, propelling them into fourth place in Serie A. Juventus snatched a crucial 3 points with a hard-fought 1-0 away win against Udinese, a result that sees them leapfrog rivals into fourth place in the Serie A standings. The lone goal came from Jeremie Boga, who continues his purple patch of form, netting his third goal in as many consecutive matches. This victory was a testament to Juventus's resilience as they battled through a tough contest that tested their resolve from start to finish. Boga, the hero of the hour for the traveling Juventus faithful, spoke to Sky Sport with the quiet confidence of a player hitting a career-best stride. When asked if he had ever scored in 3 consecutive games before, the former Sassuolo and Nice winger responded with a laugh, admitting, "I don't know, I don't think so." He attributed his recent scoring spree to the dedicated work in training and the guidance of coach Luciano Spalletti. "He always speaks to me and asks me to improve. I work hard and my teammates have welcomed me brilliantly. I want to give 100% every match," Boga shared. He also reflected on a career that hasn't always been smooth sailing, noting, "I had problems with consistency, but at Atalanta and Nice, I learned a lot and grew as a player. Now I am happy to be here at Juventus, and I hope to continue like this." His admiration for his strike partner, Kenan Yildiz, was equally evident. "For me, it is wonderful to play with someone of his quality. He is a player I watch and learn from. People like him make me love football," Boga expressed. Yildiz, in turn, remained characteristically humble despite reaching a significant personal milestone of 10 goals and 10 assists for the season. "It is good, but everything is for the team," the Turkish forward stated, emphasizing his focus on contributing to the squad rather than setting personal targets. He did, however, acknowledge his significant personal growth this season. "I think I have grown a lot mentally. I am happy with the path I am on, and I believe I can do even more." These 3 points are immensely valuable for Juventus as they push for Champions League qualification. And the timely return to form of both Boga and Yildiz couldn't have come at a better moment for the Bianconeri's European aspirations. But what did the coach and other key players have to say after that nail-biting victory? We've got the exclusive post-match reactions coming up next. Coach Spalletti and key players Boga, Bremer, and Yildiz reflect on Juventus's crucial 1-0 away win against Udinese, highlighting team spirit and individual contributions. Following Juventus's hard-fought 1-0 victory over Udinese on Serie A matchday 29, coach Luciano Spalletti, alongside goalscorer Jeremie Boga, defender Dusan Bremer, and forward Kenan Yildiz, shared their thoughts on the crucial performance. Spalletti praised his team's effort, noting, "The guys did really well. They came out and showed that same edge, trying to put the game to bed as soon as possible." He specifically commended Boga's adaptability, stating, "I was pleased with Boga. I'd never played him there before, and actually, during the time I've had him, he's always played on the left, but he moved really well as a forward. Spalletti also commented on Yıldız's development, suggesting areas for improvement while acknowledging his overall impact. Jeremie Boga expressed his elation with his current form and the team's win. "This is a really great period for me. I'm happy with the goals and for the team, because thanks to my goal we managed to win." He reiterated his gratitude for the coach's guidance and the team's support, stating, "The coach, Spalletti, always talks to me, even in training, because there are things in my game that I need to improve, so I try to do more in training. The whole team helps me a lot. Since I arrived, I've felt the affection of the group. I feel good, and I want to give 100% in matches." Boga also spoke highly of his partnership with Yıldız. "It's really nice playing with Yıldız because we have similar qualities, so I know when to give him the ball so he can go and dribble. I really like him. Even before I came here to Turin, I already liked him. He's a player I used to watch, because talents like that make me love football." Glesson Bremer emphasized the difficulty of away matches, especially against physical opponents like Udinese, and the importance of securing the 3 points. "Away matches are always difficult, especially against a team like Udinese, who are very physical. It was a game we absolutely had to win, and we did. The important thing is the 3 points." He stressed the team's focus on their own performance. "We just have to focus on ourselves. We need to win our games. As for the others, we can only hope they might slip up somewhere. But the important thing is what we do, taking care of our own business." Kenan Yıldız echoed the sentiment of prioritizing the team, stating, "I always try to do everything for the team. We played a great match against a strong side today, and I'm happy with the win. I always try to do more, but like I said before, I do everything for the team, and the rest comes naturally." He reflected on his personal growth since his debut, noting, "I've changed a lot since my debut for Juventus in 2023, right here against Udinese. I've grown mentally as well. But I'm happy to have taken this path, and I think I can do even more." That's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, let's do a super fast recap of everything we covered. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our exclusive sports updates. Juventus star Dusan Vlahovic is reportedly close to signing a 2-year contract extension, with Barcelona no longer in the picture. Melo has expressed his desire to stay in Brazil, but his future remains uncertain as his loan spell ends and his Juventus contract looms. Jeremie Boga's late goal secured a massive 1-0 win for Juventus against Udinese, boosting their Champions League hopes, with players and coach Spalletti celebrating the crucial victory. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking sports news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.